I've been puttering around the past 2 days, getting more of those small little jobs done while the weather's still a bit chilly. Here I'm just putting soil out, and I will put perennial flower seeds here. I'm just making little patches, doing it on the cheap, I guess, rather than buying plants. Just see what comes up and start trying to make this area look a little bit more pleasing. I finished this new little potato bed, put all the soil out for that, so that's just ready for them to go in. My potatoes have arrived. Just waiting for a couple of cold days to pass. I put a box of, I had more onion sets, put them in that box there. And this is where I've placed my rhubarb and onion sets also. I'll keep adding cardboard to the area. Just in relation, there's my beds. Been working on those also. I like that this new little area, while I'm establishing it, nobody can really see how not so pretty looking it is. So I think it's great. It's kind of in a hidden little area there. Now my bare root raspberries, I have 6 of them, have arrived, and we've decided we're going to put them in a line right here on the rim where you see the grass. I can still get to both sides of them to care for them and keep them maintained. And yeah, I think it's kind of out of the way where they won't really get out of hand there. And Bruce wants them here because this is one area where if you're in a car on the road, you can actually look up and possibly see us. Now this is where I'll be also planting, you can't tell right now, but a lot of my potatoes. There's my walking onions. And this is where my garlic is. 179 have popped up of the 188 I put in. So to give you the perspective again, that's where I said I'm going to put the raspberries, and then down far over is where my new little potato patch is. And then over here is where I'm putting those flowers by that fire pit. Here by the fire pit, Bruce transferred a Don Juan rose that wasn't doing well in another area. We planted a variegated Wigelia. And also, I think it's called a little lime punch hydrangea. Now they're going to take years to establish, but we're working on it. And back there are just my little punches of dirt where I'm planting flower seeds. And today I finally got out to get those very young, early spring dandelion leaves that Bruce and I really adore. We love them. They are not bitter whatsoever if you get them at this stage before the flowers come up. Actually, mostly before the buds are even popping up. And I actually just lightly, I boil it for about 5 minutes. And then I top it with salt, pepper, butter, and vinegar. And they're just a beautiful green and free. But we really love them, so I will work on blanching some for the freezer also to enjoy all throughout the winter season. And this is new to me, and it's pure torture for me to watch these poor plants. I'm performing vernalization to my globe artichokes, and it's painful to watch. I've got all my beds pretty much tidied up. The one with the little cage there, that's where my beans will go. I still have to top that up a bit. And yeah, no, Bruce is going to finish off one more bed for me. I'd love if he could get to 2, because I desperately need them for tomatoes that I'm hoping to grow. And just a quick zoom around the house. I have pretty much completed potting on most of the warm weather plants that needed to be potted on. There's still a few tomatoes I have to take care of. They're looking pretty sad. In all my windows, here's some squash I've just planted. Boy, do they come up quick. These are my upstairs bedrooms, so here's just some tomatoes. And then I wanted to show you, looky, Greta's got hot peppers growing inside. These are my indoor pepper plants. And I'm going to start charging this little dude rent. He comes and just sits here all day now. Anyway, hope you all have a wonderful week.